Thank you for joining me. My name is Asynchronous Storyteller, and today we're going to be talking about how to sign up for a Rolegate account. In the last video, we talked about what is Rolegate. Now we're going to tackle the the difficult query of how do you start playing. Now I know some people are going to be out there saying who could possibly need help in this day and age in 2020, whatever it is, signing up for something like this, but the video is here. If you don't need it, skip to the next one or skip to the one that you do need in the playlist. And don't judge people for needing help on how to log into something or how to create an account for something. So first of all, to get to Rollgate, you need to go to rollgate.com. I'm not 100% sure if you can create a Rollgate account on the application. You probably can, and I'm assuming it's going to be very similar. But if I get feedback that it's a completely different process and people need help, we'll tackle that one in a separate video. But for now, this is what you're going to see the first time you come to Rollgate if you've never played before. We briefly showed this in the last video. We talked about what Rollgate is. So all you're going to want to do is click Create Account. Here you're going to set up a username, your email address, your password, agree that you're above 13 years old, and if you're under 13, don't do this. And if you're a parent reading this, you're thinking, okay, my 13-year-old or my 12-year-old are they old enough to play? I do want to let you know there can be explicit content on Rollgate. There are a certain subgroup of people that do something called erotic roleplay, just to be fully transparent. And it's not published. It's not supposed to be published. Those games are supposed to be private, but there's always a risk that somebody on any given day is going to have something and it's going to show up where your kids can see it, or they're going to be in a game and that's going to start happening. So I just want to advise parental overwatch. I have kids myself, and I wouldn't let them play on Rollgate without some supervision. So just to let you know. So here you're going to want to create a unique username, and we're going to call ourselves Tutorial Man. Tutorial Man Gaming. Well, I'm not actually going to submit this. You're going to put your email address here, and then your password. Repeat it just as you would expect. Um, After you submit this, you're going to get an email that's going to allow you to verify your email address. Just for the purposes of this, I'm going to go ahead and show you a copy of the email. I'm going to put it up over top of the screen. But once you have that, you're going to come back to log in. You're going to log in here. I'm going to cut this part out. So this is the email that you're going to get. It's going to say, hey, Asynchronous Storyteller, that's my name, as I mentioned previously. You're going to click this link to verify your email address, and it'll bring you back here once you're done. I think it'll be a little bit different the first time you do it. I've already done it on this playthrough, so to speak. Um, and then you can go to rollgate.com to log in. So once you're back in, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see that you have a basic account. You haven't signed up for anything yet. It'll have your name and it'll have start playing. So the next episode, we're going to go over how to join a game if you're a new player, or if you want to be a GM. That'll be a different video because it's substantially different and there's different things that you have to do. So hopefully this video clarified what you do. It's very simple, but still I want to put it out there so that there's no part in this chain of events that you don't have a guide for. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and we'll try to get to them eventually, unless I'm dead. Thank you for watching. I am a synchronous storyteller, and have a wonderful day.